Hello everyone, and welcome to today's video. The topic that I want to talk about today is just advice that I would be giving to my younger self about going to the gym. I've been going to the gym for a couple of years now, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work. Made a lot of mistakes along the way, and there's a couple things that I could have done a lot differently that would have got me the progress that I wanted much faster. Now, probably the biggest one is about just staying consistent and not switching up your workout routine every 2 seconds. So what do I mean by this? If you're gonna pick a routine, whether it be push-pull legs, bro split, upper lower, Arnold split, whatever it may be, they all work at the end of the day. It's just about how consistent you are. It's just about sticking to it for extended periods of time without changing it. So consistency is probably the most important thing when it comes to working out and actually showing up. Yes, showing up at the start is really important because you're going to get those new gains anyways in the first sort of 6 months to a year. But then after that, you've got to train with a bit more intensity. But still, if you can train that discipline to actually show up and be consistent and stick to your workout, that will help you achieve your progress a lot faster. My favorite personally is push-pull legs because I think it hits every body part twice a week. Whereas like bro split only hits it sort of once a week. Upper lower, again, it's very leg focused. Arnold split's also pretty good, same as push-pull legs, but I think push-pull legs is just the easiest one. I'll do a video soon about what I actually what I do during my workouts, and so it can help you guys out. The second thing I would say is like start when you're young. I started when I was like 21. Man, I wish I'd started when I was like 15, even 16. Going to the gym, I was an absolute stick back then, and I thought, oh yeah, no, I'm fine. But holy shit, man, I wish I'd started way earlier in life, and I would have made so much more progress. I'd be a lot further ahead of where I am now. But yeah, still, start when you're young. Even then, even if you're not young, it's never too late to start, even if you're already in your 20s. So, you know, you look at the analogy. There was a video once that I watched, which was called One Day or Day One. And the point of that is like, you know, you can either dream about it and go, oh, one day I'm going to start going to the gym, or you can literally make today day one. So please make today day one of going to the gym, because you'll make progress like quicker than anyone else if you just actually commit yourself to it and start. Don't do the whole New Year's resolution thing where you know, say, oh yeah, I'm going to go to the gym, and then by the end of January, you guys all stop. It happens every year to everyone, right? Because they're not consistent and because they're not actually seeing results. Which leads me to my next point, which is be patient. The point I was trying to make earlier about sticking to something over 12 months is because that requires patience and discipline. Like going to the gym, results don't come quickly. To build a nice physique, it can take 5+ years, maybe even sometimes up to 10 years, right? This is something that takes years and years and a lot of time, right? Be patient is the biggest thing I can say. Don't rush it. Don't think that because something's not working, it's because your workout isn't optimal or you need to change something. For the love of God, do not change it. Just stick to your workout, stick to your meal plan, and then stick to it for at least 6 months to maybe even a year, I would say, and don't change anything, right? And then you will actually start to see some progress, and then you'll see, okay, this actually works, and then you'll be consistent and stick to it. The last point I want to make, working out is one part of the equation, but dieting is also huge. And you've probably heard it. You know, diet is half of it. I would say diet's a little bit more than half. Like diet's probably more important than actually working out. But not to say that either one is not important. They go hand in hand at the end of the day. and what you actually put into your body is going to affect your workouts drastically, and it's going to affect how your body looks. And the biggest thing I can say with working out is just tracking your calories, specifically your macros. Now, you probably heard what macros are all over the internet. I didn't fully understand what it was until like a year or two ago. Macros is simply just the breakdown of nutrients within foods. The three main ones though are carbs, fat, and protein. Basically, protein fuels your muscles and fuels muscle recovery and fuels your workouts. Fats slow down your digestion, and then carbs is what gives you energy throughout the day. So you basically want to be eating enough protein that you're building muscle, but then enough carbs that you actually have enough energy throughout the day, and then enough fat that your body can actually digest the food properly. I use an app called MyFitnessPal. I think it's pretty much the app that most people use to track macros and track calories. There's a free version. You can also pay for it, which gives you some added features. The free version's fine though. The free version just gives you everything you need. And then what I will do is I'll make a full eating guide at some point on this channel and show you what I eat in a day and show you what I recommend is a good diet for people trying to get big and trying to work out. So yeah, you need to be eating enough food basically to be able to actually fuel your workouts and fuel your body. Yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, no pressure, but there's my coaching link which is in the description, and feel free to have a look at that if you like the advice I've given already and you think you could benefit from having one-on-one advice from me. If you did enjoy this video, please comment. Today's a good day, and I'll see you in the next video.